Some time ago, a fully working PortMaster port of the legendary GTA San Andreas became available. It's based on the Android version of the game. Today I'll show you how to install it on your R36S running ArkOS. The same method also works on R36S with dArkOS and even on clone devices running dArkOS for clones. Let's get started. But first, make sure you're running one of the latest firmware versions with the properly working PortMaster installation. I already have several videos on this channel showing how to install ArkOS, dArkOS and dArkOS for clones. You'll find links to all of those guides in the description box. First, I remove the SD card from my console, the one I'll be copying the game files to, and insert it into my computer. The process is exactly the same on both macOS and Windows. In my case, I am using the second SD card because that's where I keep my game collection. But if you're using something like the R40XX Pro Max, which only has one SD card slot, then you'll simply use your only SD card. Now I need to download the files required to run the game. On R36swiki.com, you'll find a link to the archive containing the launcher files. Just in case, I've also uploaded the same archive to my Telegram channel. You'll find that link in the description as well. Once the archive has finished downloading, extract it. Inside you'll find a launch script and a folder where you'll need to copy the actual game files. To run the game, you'll need the Android version of GTA San Andreas version 2.10 along with its cache files. To respect copyright, you should own a legitimate copy of the game, which you can purchase from Google Play. Then, using your preferred search engine, you can find the APK for version 2.10. As for the cache files, you can copy them from the Android folder on your device after installing the game, or obtain them another way. I'll leave that part for you to figure out. In the end, you should have the version 2.10 APK file and 2 OBB cache files. Copy all three files into the GTA San Andreas folder that we extracted earlier. After that, copy both the GTA San Andreas folder and the launch script to your SD card, inside the EasyROMs partition, Ports folder. Once the files have finished copying, safely eject the SD card and insert it back into your console. Now power on the console, open the port section and launch the game. As you can see, the first time you start the game, you'll see an extraction screen. The menu is shifted down a little, but that's normal. Just press the A button to begin extracting the files. The extraction process will run automatically, so you'll need to be patient. It takes about 5 minutes. Once it's finished, press the A button again to launch the game. The next time you start the game, you won't have to extract the files again. That only happens during the very first launch. As you can see, the controls work perfectly, and the analog sticks behave correctly with no inverted axis. I tested the exact same setup on my R36S running dArkOS, and everything works great there as well. I also tested it on an R40XX Pro Max, and thanks to the higher resolution screen, the game actually feels even better to play. But that's not all. This port even works perfectly on the stock firmware of the TrimUI Smart Pro S. If you'd like to see a detailed guide on how to install it through PortMaster on that console, let me know in the comments. As you can see, the installation process is pretty straightforward. It's really just a matter of copying a few files that the amazing PortMaster community has already prepared for us. Huge thanks to everyone involved. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.